And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Oh, I'm about to give you the thing you've always wanted. I smell what you're stepping in. The power of the Marvel Universe is about to change forever. I am Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
You are not that guy, bro. You are not.
I know I'm going to be coming under fire for this because I'm about to touch Hollywood's golden boy, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Hollywood's favorites, Hollywood's babies. These guys have a huge fan base, and when you talk bad against them, they try to kill you. So, either way, here goes. Deadpool and Wolverine is not a movie. It is a trash can of cameos, an empty void of hey, I know this person from that movie, and nothing else. I expected so much more from Ryan Reynolds, given his consciousness of Marvel's recent decline in putting out good movies. And Hollywood's problem in general, he knows what the problems are. I'm pointing out those problems and still doing the problems without actually offering solution. It's just dumb to me. And like, yes, people would like the movie because it had fan service. And knowing that some people actually liked and defended the Acolyte, so I guess calling this movie bad would have me hang. Knowing how much people love Wolverine and Deadpool characters, plus the actors playing them too. There will be people who will call it good because you like the actor playing a character does not make it good. If the script is shit, call it for what it is. Ryan Reynolds is well aware of how bad things are with the franchise. Spends the whole movie roasting Marvel, but still did the exact same thing. We love the characters' interactions in Civil War and Age of Ultron because it progressed a story. Say what you want about those movies, but those will pick Marvel to me. Like, we saw beyond the cameos, we got our favorite heroes playing off of each other. Every movie in the past Marvel franchise catalog had character interactions that made sense. This one just fell forced and out of place. It was a dumb movie start to finish, and when I was done watching it, I only had one question. Why? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why is anything happening at all? Nothing made sense. And as a quick divert, I'm going to be calling out some movies majority of people said was good, and I don't agree with because they dished out the same tangled mess of garbage Deadpool and the Wolverine cooked. So yeah, they're not good. Spider-Man No Way Home was bad. Loki was bad. Everything, everywhere, all at once was bad. Endgame was bad. Now, these movies I mentioned had scripts that when you pay an atom of attention to on a critical level, it all falls apart. Plot points happened because the writers wanted it to happen, not like there was any natural way to those events happening. What if the rat never got scored out of the quantum realm in Endgame? Why did Loki suddenly undergo a character change by just watching a movie of Infinity War Loki? They are not the same person. Watching Thor get killed shouldn't change anything in you. Two different people. Deadpool and the Wolverine was supposed to be a fun movie, not a totally devoid of logic one. And because it is a multiverse movie does not mean it couldn't have worked on a small level. The first Deadpool movie was okay. It wasn't all great. It had plot holes too, but it was fun. This wasn't fun. It was painful to watch. Breaking the fourth wall never made much sense to me in stories. If the character knows they are in a story, if they know they are in a fictional world, why do they still keep going with the script? Like, what keeps pushing them to keep going? A puppet that knows it is a puppet and still allows the puppeteer to keep pulling the strings does not make sense to me. Breaking the fourth wall makes no sense to me. Another fire take. Ryan Reynolds has never been funny to me. Okay, like, I won't say not at all funny. He's made some movies that I liked and may have even laughed at some of his jokes. He seems like an okay guy, might even be a fun person in real life. But Ryan always seems to play the same character to me. He's always this wise, cracking, funny guy. But I think he overdid it in this movie. Some of the jokes were stale, some were over the top, some were way too edgy, all just for shock value. He didn't gel well like his previous movies, and I know Deadpool is supposed to be a funny character, but not when he's too self-conscious in a way that is not natural. I guess a greater percentage of the movie's budget went into recruiting the cameos, while Ryan used the script generated by ChatGPT. The plot of the movie happened only because Ryan wanted it to happen. It seemed like he gave much thought to the cameos than the story itself. It had plot holes that you would not dictate on the surface level, but if you pay the story any atom of critical thinking, it starts to crack. And people will say it's a Deadpool movie, it's supposed to be fun. Turn off your thinking brains and just enjoy the movie. I would jump out of your screen and strangle you. You will not tell me what to enjoy. Don't tell me to enjoy a bad script. Please, no.
No! God, please, no! No!
The bad guy's motivation changed faster than Maze and Osha did in The Acolyte. God, I'm glad that show is over. I'm glad that show is cancelled. Cassandra wanting to destroy all timelines except the Void made no sense. The Void is literally a trash can. If she destroys all the universes that provides trash for her trash house, where's she gonna keep getting trash from? It's like wanting to destroy your source of income. That was what Cassandra's plan seemed to be like to me. Paradox wanting to kill Wade's timeline faster when it was already dying of natural causes made no sense to me. He already had the Time Reaper set just to destroy the timeline. All he needed to do was just sit back and let it get destroyed. Just seemed like contrivance to bring Deadpool in to do anything, and like people will like it, they'll tell you, hey, it's supposed to be a dumb movie. It's Deadpool. I've been getting comments saying it's Deadpool, it's not supposed to make sense. Yeah, Iron Man. Remember Iron Man? Was it dumb? Did it have a script that was pulled together by strings and cameos? No, it told a story, and Iron Man is quirky and has humor too. I chuckle whenever RDJ says those quirky lines. Some might even be cringe, but yeah, I like it. He works. It worked. This should not be Deadpool's introduction into the MCU at all. I disagree. Marvel has long been dead. It has been since Infinity Wars, and Deadpool was never going to revive it. One of the few many problems I have with this movie, and there are a lot of them, I just want to speed run some. Why does the TVA experience time linearly, same as the audience watching the movie? The same thing happened in Loki too. The TVA is supposed to exist outside of time. They're not supposed to have a past, a present, nor a future. But events in both Loki and Deadpool and the Wolverine makes it seem like time is moving linearly for the TVA agents. Like there's a past, there's a beginning, there's an end. It's not supposed to be. The Time Variance Authority is not supposed to be bound by the rules of time. Movie, make yourself make sense. If TVA agents are supposed to be variants pulled from other timelines, then Deadpool just murdering a bunch of regular guys at their day job seems to be a bit too much and over the top. These guys are not bad guys, they're just literally doing their job, and you know it. Wait, you know these are not bad guys. And you murdering a bunch of them to fill the god quota seems to be over the top.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's only been one plane. There's only ever going to be one plane.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I know Wesley Snipes saying he is the only Blade supposed to be a funny quip, but to me it felt like him throwing shade to Mashallah Ali's upcoming movie, knowing the controversy behind that movie and how long it's been delayed. But knowing the drama that surrounded his last movie with Marvel and the controversies that happened behind the scenes and the alleged problems, it didn't seem fair to just put that line in the movie. It was thoughtless to me regardless, but I guess it's okay. It's a joke. Take it. What the hell is an anchor bean anyways?
That is their anchor being. See how it decays from the inside? This is how a reality dies. What's an anchor being? An anchor being is an entity of such vital importance that when they die, their whole world slowly withers out of existence. You've just won the lottery because I didn't die.
If an anchor being is not born yet, doesn't mean the timeline gets to die out too. Or if the anchor being dies of natural death, does the timeline too die? It didn't make sense in story because Wade's universe was still going to die out, and it was even going to take a long time. No normal human being will still be alive by that time. So Prado just let the timeline die, bro. You fucked the story up. This story had no script. Why in God's name is there a phone Paradox is using to communicate with the outside world? Like there's a phone in the TVA now. Oh my god, that's so dumb. All the cameos never meant to serve any purpose except to fondle people's hard-on for comic book characters. Like, if you were going to get cameos of characters, let it be the ones we care about. If I know nothing about the comics and I come to watch the movie, I don't understand a thing that's happening. I don't know why people are cheering beside me. I'm not saying this movie is not a fun one. I liked it. I liked the idea behind it. If only it had a script that could engage me beyond, ooh, I know this person. Ooh, that's that person. It told jokes that did not land. It told jokes that were bad. It told jokes that were stale. And it used a fourth wall breaking ex machina that was too much and did not gel properly with the story. Deadpool and the Wolverine was supposed to be a fun movie. It did not do that. And you can have my head if only you know my address. But Dogpool was gross AF. The dog was ugly. And before you have my head and probably ratio this video into oblivion, huge box office success does not guarantee a good movie. We've seen that with Hollywood, we've seen that with the entire movie industry. Because a movie has grossed a lot of money does not mean it is good. I'm not saying the movie wasn't fun. It was fun to a certain degree of level, and there will be other YouTubers who should, with any bit of sense, do a breakdown of this movie. Like Little Platoon, his movies are long, but he does break everything down in details. So there will be other YouTubers who will review this movie and break it down on a critical level, and I'll be there to watch it. So please, before you ratio this out of existence, just remember this is an upcoming YouTuber. I'm editing this on my phone. The audio sounds wonky because I don't have any gadget at all. I'm using an Android phone to record this. All the editing is done on the phone. It's been taking me 3 weeks now to edit this. So yeah, before you kill me, just remember this is an upcoming guy. Just support the channel, leave a like and a comment, and we'll see ourselves in more controversies. Thank ya.